Hello and welcome to my workshop, How to Drop Pounds Weekly Without Eating Less or Hours of Cardio. I am so happy that you're here with me today because I'm going to walk you through the exact system to lose weight without ever having to diet, eat less, or spend hours in the gym ever again. Before we get started, I would love to just wait a couple seconds to make sure that everybody has a chance to log on. So while we're waiting, I'd love for you to drop in the comments where you are joining us from. I live on the coast of North Carolina. I'm a total beach bum. I can't live without the beach. I can spend all day there. So if you're by the beach, let me know. Hi, Chandra from Mississippi and Carly from Pittsburgh. And hi, Patricia from Ohio. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so happy that you're here. So go ahead and grab a piece of paper and a pen to take notes. And also make sure that you are in a quiet place free of distraction. I'm going to be dropping some valuable shifts for you today, and I don't want you to miss a second of it. So grab a drink, sit back, and relax. Let's get started. I'm going to take a sip of my coffee. Can't do a training without coffee. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. First, I want to understand who this training is for. So, I like to clarify this at the beginning because I want to respect your time by making sure that my solutions will match up with the problems that you may be facing in your weight loss journey. So you're in the right place if you have put on some weight and you struggle hard to lose it. You want to feel like the slim and sexy person that you used to be. You have little to no energy. You want to stop obsessing over your weight and how you look. You feel uncomfortable in your skin right now and maybe sometimes a little disgusted. Your love life is suffering because you are self-conscious of your size. You feel like you're on a downward spiral and you desperately want to get out. You want a permanent solution to your weight loss, but you just don't know where to start. And you've tried dieting before, but it hasn't worked. Or it worked for a little while, but you gained the weight right back soon after. This training is for you if you resonate with some of these questions. Do you feel like your weight just consumes your mind? Is it constantly on your mind like a heavy burden you just can't put down? Are you confused about what to eat for your body? Do you feel like your love life or your social life might be slipping through your fingers because you feel crappy most of the time? And are you afraid that you'll have to accept being overweight as your new reality? If this describes you, then you are exactly in the right place today. In fact, if this describes you, then go ahead and leave a yes in the comments. These feelings are super common, and you're not the only one feeling this way. But I'm going to show you how to start changing these beliefs by giving you my top 4 shifts for overcoming the weight loss struggle without ever having to diet again. Because that's what we all want, something that will last forever. This training is not for you if you're looking for a magic diet pill or some sort of quick fix method to losing weight. If you're not willing to be coached or to be called out on your excuses, if you don't want to improve the quality of your life through living a healthy lifestyle, if you prefer to blame others instead of taking responsibility for your problems, if this describes you, then I don't think you'll find this training very useful today. So let's go ahead and play a game I like to play. What would your life look like? So what would it be like to look in the mirror and say, wow, I look hot? What would it be like to actually be excited to put on your bathing suit and lay freely by the pool or on the beach? How would it be different to be intimate with your partner without feeling insecure and turning off all the lights first? What would it be like for someone to say to you, you look amazing? How would it feel to actually enjoy the foods that you eat on a daily basis, knowing that it's good and healthy and will fuel your body properly? What would it be like to have an abundance of energy instead of feeling sluggish and lethargic? And how would it feel to step proudly in front of a camera to document precious memories with your loved ones? Please comment one word that would describe how this life would feel. Well, in the next 30 minutes, I'm going to show you my effective strategy to lose weight like never before. And what makes this different is that there's nothing for sale today. So keep your credit card in your purse. And also, this isn't just another training where I'm going to tell you keep a handful of almonds on you at all times when you're, getting a little hungry. I'm here to set aside some time to give you the real tools it takes to lose weight forever, because that's what I'm passionate about. My goal today is to give you some very helpful content that will jumpstart you into your new life without a weight loss struggle. Also, I have a bonus for you. At the end of this training, I'm going to send you a free gift. It's my ebook, How to Lose Weight When Nothing Else is Working. In this ebook, I share one of my best tools for weight loss. I'll give you a hint. You won't have to change what you eat or increase your exercise regimen. I usually do charge for this, but as a thank you for taking your first step into your new life, it's yours for free. All you have to do is hang out with me until the very end, and I'll send it right on over to you. So, does this sound like you? Do you want to lose weight, but you have no idea where to start? Your weight consumes your mind, and it's all you think about. You want to feel like yourself again. You're confused about what foods you should and should not be eating, and you desperately want to feel free from this problem forever. Well, that was me 2 years ago. My weight struggle was consuming my mind. On the outside, I tried to front a happy version of me, but on the inside, I was sliding into a really bad depression. In high school, my weight was never an issue because I was extremely active and involved in competitive dance, cheerleading, and volleyball. And in college, I was on the dance team, which required me to eat healthy whole foods and log 5-hour workouts a week. But once I graduated and I came to live with my husband, at the time my fiance was living, I gained 20 pounds in just a few months. I felt so uncomfortable, sluggish, and very self-conscious. Instead of exploring my new community and making new friends, I stayed at home in my baggy sweatpants and I watched Netflix. Even my relationship with my husband was suffering because I was feeling crappy all of the time. I wondered, how did this happen? This was definitely not the life that I had envisioned for myself. I tried diet and exercise, but nothing seemed to work. My wedding was coming up quickly and I knew I had to make a change. And that's when I discovered this thing that changed everything. So my weight just started shedding off effortlessly. I had more energy than ever before. I felt beautiful, radiant, and free again. Even my wedding dress ended up being a little too big because the weight just kept melting off. But most importantly, I fell in love with myself. And not that surface type of self-love. I'm talking real, deep self-love that has transformed not just my weight, but all areas of my life. So this is me, Natalie Joy. I'm a certified health coach and weight loss expert with a passion for helping women just like me transform their bodies so that they can live their very best life. I'm a wife to a Marine Corps pilot. I'm a dog mama to my baby Maggie. And I'm a dance teacher. But most importantly, I know what it's like to feel stuck. It felt like there was a giant wall in front of me that I just did not know how to get past. Some days I'd start to climb and I'd slide right back down. And other days I would sit angered, staring at this wall, willing it away. So after a lot of trial and error, I came to discover 4 shifts that I had to make to get over this wall and step into the body of my dreams. And that's what I'm going to share with you today. I'm going to share with you the mistake that you might be making and the shift that needs to happen to facilitate transformation in your health, in your body, and in your mind. So how does that sound? Drop a hell yeah in the comments if you're ready and you want me to continue. Okay, well, let's get started. So there are many people out there telling you the rules that you must follow to look a certain way. For example, just use willpower, or you should join a gym. Buy these magic supplements that I'm selling, or never eat past 8 p.m. These are the ways of an old system. This system is broken and has you wasting time and money, and it's highly restrictive, and most of the time results in you gaining the weight right back. But you're in luck because today I'm going to tell you about the new system and how possible it is to lose weight without ever having to diet again. And remember, if you stay all the way until the end, I'm going to give you my bonus ebook, How to Lose Weight When Nothing Else is Working, as a thank you for showing up for yourself today. All right, so let's get started with the first shift. The first shift is discovering the perfect eating style for you. So what do I mean by this? Up until now, you've tried keto, Whole30, Weight Watchers, South Beach, Jenny Craig, Nutrisystem, Atkins, just to name a few. They all offer very different approaches, but what do they all have in common? They are restrictive, they are temporary, and they are not tailored to your specific needs. These diets are examples of a broken system, one that has you restricting the very foods that your body needs. This is keeping you on a hamster wheel of dieting. You are working very, very hard, but you're not getting anywhere. So when these diets fail, it's not your fault. You're just following the rules, right? But the truth is that restricting certain foods is not part of a balanced way of eating. Your body needs a certain amount of proteins, carbs, and fats just to stay functioning. So it doesn't make sense to cut or severely restrict any of these categories. In fact, when you do that, it has the opposite effect. Your body goes into survival mode and it holds on to every piece of food that you consume because it's desperately trying to find all three of those components. So, restricting food and food groups might sound like a good idea, but in actuality, it's the thing that is holding you back from reaching your goals. These diets are also temporary. Does it really do you any good to lose weight for a little while just to gain it all back again? In my experience, this is what burns women out and leads them to believe that they will never lose the weight no matter how much they diet or what they try. One woman I spoke to who wanted to lose about 80 to 90 pounds, she said to me, "I'm just tired of trying, and losing the weight just doesn't seem realistic for me." My heart broke for her because the truth is it's very realistic for her to lose this weight. But honestly, it's not possible with the temporary methods that she had been trying. Think about it. When you're on a diet, you are counting down the days until it is over, hoping that you'll be able to stay on track for that long. It's miserable, and then at the very end of the diet, you'll want to have all the foods that you missed out on, taking you right back to square one. But when you have a plan that is tailored to you and to your success, success is inevitable and not temporary. Learning how to eat for your body is the exact stage that it's in right now is the key to losing weight forever. And it's not about completely cutting out food groups or reducing your calories to only 1,000 a day. It's about understanding your body and eating accordingly so that you can keep the weight off while still enjoying the foods that you love. So no more plain chicken breast with brown rice and a side of, broccoli. Unless that's your thing. I don't know. I love broccoli, so hey. But instead, you can be eating delicious foods that you know are perfect to eat for your body. So that was the first shift. The second shift is I want you to consider to stop punishing your way through weight loss. Do mean and negative thoughts run through your mind when you see a plate of brownies one of your coworkers brought in? Thoughts like, "You better not eat one of those," or "You don't deserve a brownie. Remember what the scale said this morning?" Or when you break your diet, do you feel like a big failure? Yeah, I can definitely relate to this. And this is what punishing yourself through weight loss looks like. It's so defeating and you only lose, but only 100% of the time. So when you're on a diet, you're on your diet, right? You start your diet, then you break your diet, and you feel really crappy about doing that. So in order to make yourself feel better, you engage in a screw-it-all binge, and you end up heavier than you were before the diet started. Some time will pass, and then you go on another diet. So it's the same cycle continuing over and over again. How do you get out of this negative and never-ending cycle and into freedom? You must have somebody help you disrupt your personal mindset and learn how to manage your mind in a way that'll help you lose weight while still living a fun life and eating all the foods that you love without all the thought drama. Imagine a world where you wake up and you know exactly what to eat for your body and all the negative sentences that normally run through your mind just weren't there anymore. How would your life be different? While this cycle is common among the women I talk to, they all have a unique thought patterns that allow the cycle to continue. And in order to flip the script and get out of this self-punishment mode, you need a coach who is trained to dive into your mindset to see what is really going on in there. Otherwise, you'll just continue the yo-yo dieting cycle and put a strain on both your body and on your mind. So the third shift I have for you is to eat optimally versus constantly dieting or quote-unquote eating healthy. Have you ever canceled plans or considered canceling plans with your friends because you wanted to stay on track with your diet? Or can you remember a party or maybe a tailgate that you had a miserable time at because your diet was the only thing consuming your mind? You couldn't even relax and hang out with your friends because you were so focused on eating healthy and avoiding the delicious cookies over there. I remember one time when I tried Whole30, I think I lasted maybe 5 days. I was good during the week. I said no to the cakes and cookies brought in at my job, but then the weekend hit and my friends wanted to have a movie night with pizza and beer. So what did I do? I contemplated for a long time whether I should go or not. And then I thought, you know what? Life's too short. I'm just going to go. So what did I do? I go and I eat the pizza and beer and I totally messed up my diet. I remember thinking, I wish it was a plan that took life into consideration. Something that included eating with friends and not feeling like I'm missing out, or being able to go on a date night without worrying about what I was going to order. Because truth be told, nobody wants to sit at home during a diet. It's already restrictive enough. And now it's going to keep you at home by yourself? I don't think so. I knew that wasn't the route I wanted to take. My husband and I love to travel, we love to see concerts and explore our city, and just have a great time whenever we can. Finally, I came to discover how you can enjoy the things that you like to do while still losing weight in the process, and it's all about learning how to eat optimally. This is a way of eating that allows you to eat whatever you want and fits into your lifestyle so that you don't have to worry about it anymore. This was the piece that I had been missing all along. And now, instead of being anxious about what will be served or available to me, I make plans knowing that I will be able to utilize the tools to eat optimally and keep the weight off. Because how you eat is just as important than what you eat. You can take this knowledge no matter where life takes you and be successful. It's a way of eating that makes room for the fun times in your life so you never have to miss out on anything again. So my last and my fourth final shift for you is to get the accountability you need until you've fully achieved your results and are able to do it on your own. So try to remember a time in your life when you were really motivated to do something. You started out really strong and confident. Then your motivation fizzled out and you slipped back into your old habits. Come on, think. I know this has happened to you because it's happened to all of us. And this especially happens during weight loss. The 3 key ingredients that is a recipe for success is having the right system, support, and accountability. Because here's the truth. We all may know the basics of weight loss, but we're not putting them into practice. The system that I've shared with you today is a system that is tailored to you. A unique system that gives you the best results no matter what you've tried in the past. But that system is irrelevant without somebody encouraging your progress and giving you a little kick in the butt when you're making poor choices. Because the consistency is the key to long-term success. So I want to open you up to the possibility that this can really be different and that you haven't tried everything yet. A special system built just for you is the piece that you've been missing all along. My clients tell me I'm part cheerleader and part tough love coach. Support and accountability. 2 ingredients proven to make all the difference between staying stuck and breaking out of a rut. So let's do a quick recap. Shift number 1 was to discover the perfect eating style for you. 2 was quit punishing yourself through weight loss. 3 was learning all about eating optimally versus dieting or eating healthy. And last, get the accountability you need until you are ready to reach your goals by yourself. All of these shifts are a recipe for success. So let me ask you, do you feel 100% confident that you could walk away from this workshop and lose this weight once and for all? Are you tired of hating what you see in the mirror? And are you done with hiding from your life because you were self-conscious of your body? Some of us think we can do it all by ourselves for a little while. We get some new information, renew our commitment to follow through. We convince ourselves that this time will be different. And then what happens? Our motivation will fizzle out and we fall off track and we're right back to where we started. Since you may not be enthusiastically ready to lose weight without dieting on your own, I have a solution for you. Over the next few days, I've set aside some time to talk with you about how you can apply these ideas into your life. I call this the Total Transformation Session, and it's free. And here's how it's going to work. We'll get on the phone for about 45 minutes, and together we will uncover what's been stopping you, slowing you down, or keeping you from having the body and the health that you really want. We will develop a powerful vision for your total transformation, what that will mean for you, for your health, and for your life. And lastly, we'll get crystal clear on a step-by-step plan to create total transformation in 90 days or less. So right now, you have a choice. You can leave this online workshop with some nice ideas and forget all about them in a day or two and stay struggling for the next year, 5 years, or maybe even 10. Or you can click the button and invest 45 minutes of your time dedicated to improving your health and making this year your year to have the confidence and the body that you desire in a fun and sustainable way. Experience the energy and confidence and joy that comes with good health. If that is what you want, then this is what I have for you. You might be asking, what's so unique about this program? Well, what makes this program unique is that we get to focus on what you get to have rather than what you don't get to have. Because suffering to heal just doesn't make any sense. When I work with my clients, my goal is to inspire them to reclaim their health in a way that is sustainable, natural, and most importantly, fun. In this program, this is a program that's molded to your specific needs. So no more altering your life to stay on a weight loss program. Rather, this is a weight loss program that is altered to fit your life. And if it turns out that we're not the right fit for each other, I will be glad to point you in the right direction, suited to your specific needs, and still give you a step-by-step blueprint so that you can improve your health right away. My calendar fills up quickly, so hurry up and click the button below to claim your spot. Otherwise, you can email me at luxhealthcoaching@gmail.com and put the word waitlist in the subject line to find a time that'll work for both of us. If you're ready for the accountability, the unique system for you, and the support that is going to make this like nothing else you've ever tried, then I invite you to a free total body transformation session. All you have to do is click the button below. I'm going to lead the process. You're going to find out why you're stuck and how to get unstuck, and what your plan of action is to experience a total transformation. And if we're not the right fit, I'd be happy to offer you a step-by-step blueprint that you can actually implement and start seeing results typically within the first 7 to 10 days. So, what do you have to lose? Click the button below so that we can talk and get on the phone and start your weight loss journey like nothing else that you've ever tried before. And as promised, I will be sending you my ebook, How to Lose Weight When Nothing Else is Working, in an email after the training. And just to let you know, sometimes it can get lost in the spam folder, so make sure that you add me as a contact so you can get your free gift. And if you have any other questions for me, please email me at luxhealthcoaching@gmail.com. I'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for joining me here today. Once again, I am Natalie Joy, founder of Lux Coaching. I truly hope you learned some valuable information today on how to lose weight without ever having to diet again. I can't wait to hear from you soon. Bye-bye.